Hello, everyone. This is Sean, and welcome back to episode number 18 of our Capitalism Lab Sean Co. Let's Play. It is February of 2011. Our company has $480 million, and when we left off, we had just set up warehouses for all of our furniture, so that would consolidate the furniture business. And between episodes, I went through and connected all of the different furniture warehouses or furniture stores to the warehouses, so you didn't have to sit through that click fest. And I decided I would set up a new furniture store here in Chengdu and see how people buy furniture here as well. I know it's somewhat high on the necessity index, right? Product details. We're gonna go. Let's just check. Let's just check beds because that's right there. Bed necessity index 40%. Okay, so that's not as high as say. Um, uh, how about cigarettes? I bet you cigarettes are pretty high on the necessity index. 30%. All right. How about eggs? 60%. Okay, well, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But either way, furniture, it's in there, I guess. People need eggs, then they need furniture more than they need cigarettes. I'm pretty sure people who buy cigarettes would would skip out on a new chair and continue to buy cigarettes. But maybe the game is trying to make some sort of weird political statement. Doesn't really matter. Um, we're going to see how well furniture does. How's that sound? And I thought I just unpaused it, but I guess I didn't. Or we're just not making any money. Hmm. 2 should unpause it, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Now things are moving. I guess even 2 wasn't fast enough for the money to actually start counting down. So everything's been rearranged. Look at that. Plenty of supply. Hmm. Weird that it shows supply and demand kind of inverted there. So the demand is still super high for beds, really. Well, maybe we need to give it a little time to work out. Speaking of giving stuff a little time to work out, what were we worrying about in the last episode? We were worrying about this warehouse with the chickens. So we've got plenty of frozen chickens now. Supply is definitely greater than demand. We're still that way with our cigarettes and stuff too, right? Supply is considerably greater than demand. And up here in this warehouse, the supply is hugely greater than demand. We've got so many eggs. We don't even know what to do with them. And when we look down here, a little very slowly over here, and there's my store. The store is still not really making any money. Lost $500,000 a month, even though each individual item seems to be making a profit. So it's got to be that advertising. It's killing us. How are our cigars? So the brand is just like not increasing very quickly at all. Let's go ahead and start up. You know what? Let's start up another convenience store and see if I don't know that the advertising is what's killing them because not all the convenience stores advertise. Eggs, frozen chickens, maximum there. We're gonna turn that off now. We're linking up cigars. And here we're going to link up cigarettes. Great, and we do not need to advertise at all for any of these. We're going to see if this store can make any money. The training could be what is causing all of those stores to not make money, I suppose. Let's look at some of our oldest stores, like this furniture store. Furniture store is making a ton of money. Everybody is up to level 9 in this store, so we don't even really need to worry about training anymore. We'll set that back to retail stores. How about at this store? See, at this store, they could use training. They just apparently don't have enough work to... gosh, I just don't know. But I would say that they don't have enough work to do, but like they're not making any money at this convenience store. And it's got a good traffic index. So, you know what? Let's just cut training setting in half, basically. Let's go ahead and increase my salary. We are making a ton of money, so it's not going to hurt for me to basically double my salary there. Let's check in on stocks here. Wow, I have made a lot of money. And Moonbeam continues to drop. So who do I want to buy some Moonbeam from now? Fleming, were you the one who sold it to me previously? Let's drop that down. But $20 million, I'll do it. Wow, 500. Oh, you're selling it for really cheap. Do you know something I don't know? All right, let's try it again. Great. All right, even though I'm paying too much money for it, like $400 a share, or apparently $600 a share. Yeah, now see, why is that showing that I have an $18 million gain? That can't be right. Target strike. Oh boy, I should have sold that while I had the chance. But you know what? I can buy it now that I have the chance because there's plenty in the public offerings. Well, I say plenty, there's 4% in the public offering. Wow, that really plunged. Well, I'm glad Shanko divested itself at the right time. How is Shanko sitting on stocks? Shanko has lots of duo power. Probably should have sold that. But you know what? You can't really sell stocks anymore because there are no more stocks to buy unless you go down to the. I keep forgetting about the bottom. These stocks down here towards the bottom. Nothing available there. Nothing available there, huh? So I guess all the AI must buy up all the stocks. Doesn't leave any for poor human investors like us. Plenty of tobacco in stock. Still got a farm sitting idle somewhere over here. Tons of leather in stock as well. How close are we to another year or so? Will it tell me in detail if I hover over? Guess not. Nope. Okay, leave it alone. No, forget it. Guys in your offers of purchasing just make me mad. All right, let's increase. Do I really want to keep increasing the convenience stores? Like they're just not making me any money. I can't seem to come ahead on these either. All this money that I'm spending on advertising. Let's try linking up to a different media and see if it helps. Because I have like the lowest rating points. Let's go ahead and link up to our competitor. Maybe that'll help. A lot of high skill workers in this convenience store. How about let's look at some of these other stores here in Lisboa. Yeah, very high skilled workers in here too. And this firm does not make any money. Even though our stuff is only barely rated better than the city average. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. That's how I want to do it. All right, that one's still linked up to ours. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So do I want to bring more? Doesn't seem like I want to keep building more convenience stores. Seems like that would be a bad idea. Retail store, convenience store. I know, I just got done talking about what a bad idea this is. Use. All cities, this supplier, warehouse only. Eggs, purchase, link, frozen chicken, purchase, link, not warehouse only. Cigars, and link, cigarettes. And you know what? We will advertise our cigarette. Actually, we'll advertise everything at a low rate on another different type of media, like this radio station. And I'll raise the rate up a little bit. And we'll put the training, actually we'll put the training high because it's a new store. It seems like, oh, you know why? Because I'm not doing this in a smart way. We have one there, one there. That's a furniture store. That's a convenience store. All right, so we don't really have any convenience stores like in the middle there. Maybe I spread them out. Well, I wouldn't say I spread them out too far, but maybe I don't need to have, like, maybe I can stick one in there or something. I have enough money to where I can afford to put these in like the highest traffic areas. Look at that, 87, super high traffic. If this store doesn't make money, I don't know who will. All right, so we're looking at warehouse only, please. Eggs, and we're looking at chicken, and then we're going to look at cigars, and then we're going to look at cigarettes. And you know what, we'll do a little bit of advertising out of this one as well. We aren't using this TV station. Let's do that. There we go. See what happens. Cities in a recession. Are all cities in a recession? Looks like they are. So everybody's in a recession overall. Interest rates are down. Still have $500 million. Playing at a low speed. Let's speed it up a little bit. And a gold deposit. Not concerned. How is our timber doing down here? Still can't keep up with demand. And we have just about exhausted our timber here. So that's frustrating. Why isn't that factory in Chengdu purchasing anything? Go to client. Because we're full, like we just can't sell enough sofas. Maybe I need to build more furniture stores. How's this Chengdu furniture store doing? It hasn't really been going for very long, but a couple of months anyways. There's that store, and I put the other store right nearby. There it is. All right, still losing a lot of money, but revenue is picking up. Yeah. The supply can't keep up with demand, huh? How is that possible? So we just don't have enough beds coming in? It just seems unlikely. I mean, it's what's happening. So, likely or not. And this is my Chengdu factory, right? No, my Lisboa factory. And oh, you know why? It's because of the wood supply. Well, that's too bad, because our wood supply is going to dry up, and then we're going to have to change over to a just a municipal supplier. I guess I could set up a wood warehouse. Are there any other cities where I might be able to build a timber? Like that one's not too bad. If I go to this, I'll be able to see it. There you go. Oh, a couple of timber. That one's pretty nice, actually. The reserves are fairly small. But you know what? I'll go ahead and set up a timber warehouse here in Lisboa. Where are the... Nope, that's not it. There we go. So I will set it up over here by these ports. So we're going to do warehouse large. We'll put it right there. It's probably really expensive, but I don't care. And let's use the basic input here. And we're going to link this up to, so we're going to go to all cities, me, we're going to go timber, we're going to go right there. We'll boost the training there. And then we're going to link you up, and we're going to go all suppliers, F3, will F3 give me seaports? Great. And we want timber right there. Now, it would be nice if there's a way that I could say, you know, use this one second, like use this one first and use that one second. I guess what I could do is turn on and off like that. No, you know what? I'm not going to do it though. We're just going to have mixed supply, I guess. We'll do input here. We'll do input here. Well, actually, I'm just going to do that. And then we'll do storage. Ah. Forget it. I am doing this very strangely. Stop purchase. You know what? We're gonna shut you down. I know. And these are going to be the two, because I'm just going to build 2 new timber farms here. No, oh wait, they want to buy. Oh, forget it. $1.97 per share. Idiot. I can't believe you're insulting me with those offers. All right, natural resource firm, logging camp right there. And we'll just do, I don't have a user-defined one, huh? Why would I need 2 sales things? Come on. Sales, inventory, inventory. Logging, logging, logging. Logging, logging, logging. Very good. Training in the middle there, and we're gonna use, wait, user defined. We're gonna add, there we go, exit. And it is selling internal sales only, good. All right, so then we're gonna just build another one right here. Natural resource farm, logging camp, boom. And we're gonna use that one right there, perfect. Set the training in the middle. You're good to go. So now warehouse, whoops. For crying out loud. Warehouse, input, link, F6. No, that's not right. F4. And you know what? Current city is just fine. Logging camp number 2 and logging camp number 3. Great. And now I'm going to have to change all of the factories that are bringing timber in and switch all of them over. R&D paper is complete. Not really concerned about any of those things. Ignore all. So I want to go to my firms. I want to go to firm. I want to go to factory and OK. And it'd be nice if it would open them up for me. Purchase timber K F6 F5 There we go. Timber from my Lisboa warehouse. That's it for timber on this one. Timber K Lisboa. And there we go. And I think that's all the firms there. So then we move over here and we do the same thing. That's number 1. How about we go down then? Number 2. Okay. Number 3. There we go. Number 4. And number 5. Okay, Lisboa. And then we move to Bordeaux. And there's no factories in Bordeaux, so that's easy. And there's only the one factory in Lisboa. Okay, warehouse in Lisboa. Great. All right. Well, now we have, we should have a better supply anyways. I don't know if we're going to have enough of a supply. Let's go to our warehouse and watch and see what happens. So we've got a decent amount in storage. We're only being utilized at 36%, which is weird. Also, the supply and demand bars don't quite seem right. Maybe, I guess we're probably going to need to let it run a little while before we really get a start to see that. Just speed the speed up a little bit. You can see that demand bar rising and rising. All right, well, we're just going to leave that where it is. Let's take a look at these factories and see how we're doing on. So it looks like weird. So the supply and demand bars are just totally empty on there. But on looking at this, it looks like we're doing all right on bringing in enough timber. Here we seem to be bringing in enough timber. It's all coming from the warehouse. If I go back to Chengdu, because I think that's where my original timber farm was, and I look at this, and I look at clients. Okay, good. So the warehouse is the only one who's taking it out. Cannot meet demand. If I go to clients and then I go to that one, demand is almost catching up with the supply. Now, why is this one not producing anything? Because it's selling the higher quality stuff first. All right, so it does make a decision, an intelligent decision based on what quality to sell. So that's good to know. That's some weird, yeah, look at that supply and demand bar really changing there. Yeah, and this one is still not, oh, I see, because it needs to sell everything out of here, I guess, before it will start bringing timber in from there. But since we're not really running any shortages, I guess it doesn't matter. All right, well, another interesting episode of Capitalism Lab here for us. I hope you've had fun watching. A good way to indicate that to me is by clicking the like button down below. And tell your friends that they should be watching as well. We are entering the home stretch here. We have 8 more years, so I would imagine the next batch of videos that I do will be the final batch for this series, which is good because I kind of want to start a new series. Maybe we can set things up a little more efficiently. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. Click the like button. We already talked about this, didn't we? Leave a comment in the comment area. We didn't talk about that. And tell me in the comment area why we should have talked about that. Oh, look at that. Leather stuff is finally starting to come through. So we're gonna have to do something about that in the next episode. That's something to look forward to. It's like a cliffhanger. It's like in RimWorld where there's 45 raiders attacking our 40 colonists or whatever it was. I don't think it was that bad. I think it was 35 raiders attacking 8 colonists. Or 45 attacking 9? I don't know. It's a lot. And then we ended the episode. And you had to wait and find out until the next episode. Well, this is the same thing, except with leather goods. Are our leather stores going to open up in time? Will our factory production be suitable to meet the demand? Will I finally set warehouses up from the very beginning? Probably not. You'll have to tune in next time to find out. Dun dun dun.